Okay, so here I've added 2 meter long cords of 3 mm twisted cord, as we said. So on both sides, as you can see, I've added cord, and it is all full along with this part. So we're not going to add here because we want this to be open, as we want it here to press, and then this part needs to be open, as this has to be open and closed. Right, so on both sides I've added 12 cords. Now what I'm going to do is tie square knot throughout. So to start with, I'm going to take 2 cords from here. So 1 cord and 1 cord, basically 2 cords for this square knot. And why I'm taking one from this side and one from this side, because we want this to be closed first of all. So start from here, make 1 square knot, and continue making square knots throughout. So I'm going to first create 1 line of square knots throughout. Okay, so here you can see I have created 1 line of square knot all the time, as we started from here, and then we again it came over that we had to take 1 cord from here and 1 or you can say 2 cords from here and 2 from this side, and we have covered this place there on both sides, and then completed the 1 square knot line on both sides. Now the way I've done this side, I'm going to do the same. So I'm again attaching a D-ring. So for attaching the D-ring, what I've done, I've taken this side square knot and got through this, and just start making the double hitch knot out of those. Okay, so here you can see there's a space, and go through again. Keep doing the same thing with all 4. There we go. So here we completed this, and now again what we're going to do is just make square knot line like this. So take 2 cords from this side and then 2 from here. Again complete this line throughout on both sides. So here you can see we've completed. I've taken 2 in the last one. I've taken 2 from this side and 2 from here, and now again I'm going to do okay. So once you complete this line, so I'm going to keep this side as a back. So what I'm going to do for this, I am going to create a triangle shape of a square knot, so like this shape. So I'll just show you what I'm going to do. Okay, so here right, so second line is complete on both sides. So also, as we know, this is from here to here. This is going to be the part for the back. So again we left these 2 cords and then make a square knot and complete this line until here. So on the third line here we completed 1 square knot, and I'm going to do the second one. And my last knot of this line will be here, like this. And let's complete the second last line as well here. And on the next line what we will do is, again we will leave 2 cords from this side and start making the line, the square knot line for the fourth one, like this. And from this side as well we will leave 2 cords and start making the square knot. So we don't basically, we will be finishing our line here, and on the next one again leave 2 cords and like here, here will be the next one, leave 2 cords and complete the square knot. So when you keep doing the same thing, you will end up in the triangle. And what we will do here on the other hand, make the triangle again, the other side. So on the other side, the way we're making triangle this side, we will be doing the same on this side. Okay, so here I have completed one line, so what I am going to do the same. So what I did from these 4 cords which we left, 2 from this side, 2 from that side, I'm just going to take the first one, like this one, and start making this line, which for that I have used all these cords on one side and kept making double hitch knot out of those, like here, and yeah, keep doing that until you have the middle, and in the middle we will be tying this cord and this cord using double hitch knot together. Yeah, so here I have completed the both line, as you can see, and now I'm going to tie these two. So basically I'm tying double hitch knot with this one on this. Now the next part I'll do is take 4 cords from here and make a square knot under here on both sides. This, and so this will be our back, and then I'm going to start making another line of the square knot using 2 cords from the middle one, and the rest will be like this. So 2 cords from here and then 2 next one. Okay, and on this side here, now I'm going to create double hitch knot like this, but they're with a gap. So what I'm going to do here, you can see we had 2 cords left, and 2 I used to make a square knot out of 2 from here and 2 from here, so out of those 4. And now we have a little gap if I'm using this cord to go down that way. So what, yeah, I'm going to do that. So I'm taking the last cord to have as a filler cord and make double hitch knot out of all those. So I'm taking the first, this one, so here you can see, and there is a gap, as you can see. So I want that gap, that's why I have created that way. So just keep doing this. So you can see it's happening, and I'm going to do the same this side basically. So make 1 square knot, as I said, this side in the middle, which we left, and we're going to use these 2 to do the same. So before that I'm just going to make few square knot this side, so that There we go. And for the next, I'll just take this and these two. Again, take these two and these two. And same way, just keep completing this until you reach to the middle. And as we started doing this part here, we're going to do the same. So again, take the last one as the filler cord and the rest as working cord. So the first I have used from this, and then I'm going to keep going the same. Okay, so finish this. Okay, so what is happening, I've completed this both side, and now I'm going to simply finish this part. Like this. And now as you can see here, I've created two more lines. I'm going to do the same this side. So just take 4 middle cords and create a square knot. And then start making 2 cords from here, and then there's this square knot line to the triangle. And again, complete this line, and then for the next line you just take again with 2 middle cords, sorry 4 middle cords, and you create a square knot line. So you're going to complete this line and this line, and then there will be next line like this. Let's finish this line first. Okay, so as you can see, I have completed both one line from both sides in the front, and now I'm going to complete the middle. So for the middle part again, just take 2 cords from both square knots and create it. And we created 2 lines on the back side. I'm going to create 2 this side as well, and we can do more. So basically depends how long tassel you want to put on here. It's up to you. So I might do one more line after that, so because I would like to have tassels up to here. So 1 line and this line, and then 1 more line on the back as well as this side. Okay, so here we've completed 3 lines of square knots on both sides, and as you can see both sides is as equal. And now I am going to again create the same thing as we have here. So for that, as I said, I am going to take from the corner. So here I am taking this line, this cord, not this one. So if you see on both sides we have 2 cords and 2 cords. So I'm taking from this side these 2, but the first one for the first line. Now I'll be doing the same for this side and then complete this line. Okay, so now I've completed this, and then going to finish this middle part. And again, just like the last one, I'm going to create 1 square knot in the middle. Like this. And 2 cords from here I'll be using to create the square knot line. Like this. Keep doing it, and then on this side, when we have these 2, as I said, as I did the last time, so what I'm going to do, take the last one as a filler cord and the first one as working cord, and then start making this second line. Okay, now complete this on both sides. Okay, so completed this part. Now as we made 3 lines like this after this one, so we're not going to do the same because we don't need any more of this part. So next, after this height, our a bag or pouch is going to be of enough height, so we simply have to fill this part and probably make 1 more square knot around here. So to fill that, you don't have to keep making the square knot lines like we did earlier. We just need to fill the gap. So basically do the same, but not in the V shape, just simply keep making the square knot and fill the gap. here and this side. And do the same this side. Simply just keep filling the gap. Okay, so what is happening here? We have done 2 extra line basically after this point. So these were on the side of this point, and then we have 2 more square knot lines. Now we have the cords left of almost 12 inches length. And if you were wanted to create the fringes like this one, then this cord length is enough. Otherwise you could have had 1.5 meter cord to finish off. For that, here I've got cords, these cut cords which I've cut in 8 inches length, and I'm going to put the fringes on this part which we have thought about earlier, and then I'm going to start from the beginning and then use the crochet hook, put through the crochet hook on the first one and go through like this. And once you have the loop out, bring it out to like this. Okay, so now I'm going to keep doing this using these cords throughout and on both patterns. Like this. Okay, so here I've finished the fringes, as you can see here, and I've chopped them properly and in shape as they are, and now it's time to do the bottom. So again, I have decided to keep the fringes on the bottom. So what I'm going to do is place it as the bag is, and then take 4 cords from both sides, like here. This is the side knot, and again take the side knot. So here you can see there is no side knot, so I'm just going to take 2 from this and 2 from this. So here we go, the 4 goes here, and now I am going to start from one side and take half on one side, half on one side, and then simply take the 4 side cords and start making the square knot. So these middle 4 are going to stay as the fuller cord, and keep them as it is, and then take 2 side cords from both sides, like 2 at the same time from both sides, and make a square knot like this. So here you can see we have completed 1 square knot, and now I'm going to leave it and then take 2 square knot again and make another square knot. Sorry, 2 cords again, and then make another square knot, as you can see here. And so when you make 4 knots here, then start making 4 knots on these 4 from this side. So here we can see we have created 6 knots on this side, and then 5 knots this side. Now these are the filler cords from both sides, and here we have 8 cords left, and this side we have 4 cords left. So for the middle part I'm going to make 2 square knots, and those 2 square knot I'll be using 4 cord from this side and 2 cord from this side, as we have 8 this side and 4 this side. So again, to create this middle part, what we're going to do, take both side middle cord like this and then overlap them. Now to overlap them, and when you overlap, create enough space like this, and then start making the knot. So take 4 cords as I said, and 2 from this side, and now keep this finger moving so that you are always creating the knot from bottom here. Okay, now create the square knot, the first square knot. There we go. And again take this one. So here we are finishing our first square knot, and you can see it is a little bulky because we don't have equal amount of cords on each side. And yeah, for the next one again we're going to do the same. Take 2 from this side, the last 4 from this side, and finish off the knot. There we go. Part of the knot. We want knots to fit in between the space. Now we can see the knots are completed and fitted in the space. What we have to do now to keep these middle cords, so you can see these are the middle cord from this side, and these are from this side. So we will be pulling them together so that we can take off this space. And there we go. So if you see any bulky part, you can fix by pulling one knot. So here we have finished the bottom part, and you can see it looks very nice and clean. So if I just show you again, here the bottom, and if I show you from the front, there we go. It has enough space, and okay, it is a little dark inside to see. Yeah, there, it's very nice and proper. Right, so now I want my fringes to be in the same shape as we have here. So I'm just simply going to cut them half by half and half. So here I have half cords. I'm just going to hold them like this and cut it. So from here, and now cut it to the other side. Like this, and finish off the same thing on the other side. This looks pretty awesome. I must appreciate myself. Okay, there we go. And now it's time to create the belt. Here I'm creating the back belt. For the back belt, I have got a 4mm thickness cord, 4mm twisted cord, you can say, which is of 2.5 meter length. Actually 2 meter and 20 centimeter length. I'm just going to put it through and fold it into half and put it through like this and put it on the Swivel using lariat knot, just like I did here. And now I'm adding another cord which is of 4 meter length. So again, I've folded into half and going to put it down around here and take the cords from the sides of the middle cord and put it through the loop like this, and there we go. And here I am going to create a wrapping knot. So just take 40 centimeter or 30 centimeter cord and start creating a wrapping knot. Just put it down here like this and simply create a wrapping knot. So once you have this much left, just go through the loop you have left and pull this cord. Now once you're done with these ends, just cut them down. Oh my God, here on the Swivel we have already added the 2 cords, and then I made the wrapping knot. Okay, so what I'm going to do is measure from here to 19 inches, and I'm going to start making square knots out of longer cords. Okay, so these are my longer cords, and I'm just going to start making square knots from here. so if I start measuring from the beginning here, and as you can see I left 20 inches and then I made knots, square knots out of the longer cord or the 4-meter cord. So here we have completed 2, 4, 6, 10, 8, 10, 12, 14 and 16 knots. And now I'm going to simply add, so here if I fold it and check the bottom, we're going to fold as the equal length. So just put it through the sewels, all the cords through the sewel. Okay, now I just fold it this much and start making wrapping knot. Just fold it. I've folded here. To make a wrapping knot, I've taken 1/2 meter cord and make a loop which is 3 inches long out of 3 mm, 1/2 meter cord, and then start wrapping. Put this loop around here like this, and then start wrapping with the longer end. There we go. And keep wrapping until you reach the end of the loop. So we want just this long, wrapping knots, because this is the same length as we have in the beginning. So I'm just going to take the end and put through the loop and start pulling the upper part like this. Once you have it like this, then you can just cut the end around here, keep 1.5 inches, and then just pull it, and try keeping this pulling part or this end part somewhere in between, and just cut all the ends. Just put it on, and here we go. The bag is ready. The perch or the pouch is ready. The phone pouch. Ready to go.